Hello and welcome to the Clearcut podcast, where we talk about films and different controversies happening within the film space. Today we're talking about the new Mission Impossible film, Dead Reckoning, the one to end them all. My name is Sutton, I'm a filmmaker, also a YouTuber now, and musical composer for scores and stuff.
Hi, my name's Eli Zimmerman. I am a former YouTuber and filmmaker as well, and guest host of the Clearcut podcast.
Hello, I am Aden. I'm a tech YouTuber, filmmaker, and co-host of Clearcut Podcast. So welcome.
Let's get to the Clearcut.
So guys, what are your thoughts? There's less of controversy of the making of this. There's some stuff in there that I'm not sure if you guys noticed, because most of it was just explosions, people dying, running, the biggest action scenes anyone could think of.
That's true.
Yep.
But there were a few things. But if you guys have any thoughts first, what are they?
I want to say it's really amazing how because it's just amazing that this is the last one and they kind of built up the like how crazy it'll get and all stuff. So it's crazy. Like they made a build up for like the last one. And I just think they did a really good job at everything.
Yeah, the way they incorporated all the other movies into the plot, like it's been building to this moment, even though each movie had its own climax, then to take all the movies and make this the climax was really clever writing.
Yep.
And some of those action sequences, like with the plane at the end, I want to see the behind the scenes of that because that's like not CG,
Yeah, that's
which is
like
crazy.
yeah, it's actually like filmed for real.
Yeah. You could not pay me $1,000,000 to get on that plane.
Yeah. Yep.
It was a crazy movie. Also had some pretty cool cameos of characters from like the beginning of it. It's like, wow, we're never gonna see that character again. Just shows up in the at the end randomly and has this cool in-depth backstory of
Yep.
what he's
Right,
been
right.
doing the entire time. Real quick, spoilers ahead.
Do
True.
not, do not. But disclaimer, I will. Why I on?
Yeah, just spoiler alert uh for future things. But yeah, it was a very insane movie. Where most of the effects weren't CGI, and I still don't know how like a 50-year-old man. Wait, how old is Tom Cruise now?
No, he's actually 60.
He's 60. Wow. And
Older
he's in
than my dad.
Scientology.
Yep, older than my dad.
Dang, and he's hopping around in planes and
Yeah.
jeez.
That's all true.
Jeez. I'm surprised that a 60-year-old man who's playing as this Mission Impossible character is able to do all these stunts still at that age.
It was a very well executed movie. I especially love the end scene where we have the tech guy that I suddenly forget his name. Sorry, I'm bad with character names.
Stupid.
Is basically saying his last goodbye on the chip thing that turns off the evil AI thing, and it starts playing after the intense part is done, and that's how it ends. And then the helicopters come and try to pick up Cruz. But I thought it's like, wow, that's a really good way to end a movie. Is
Yeah.
with that last monologue.
Yeah. Plus, I like the way how they like, I guess, end like this whole movie with like all these like different like scenes where like battle scenes and all that stuff. Like that one part from like in the cave and all that stuff, that war that was going on.
Mhm.
And then to the plane, it's like there's a lot just for one movie. That was just really good. Like using a bunch of those like battles and all that stuff. It's really, really interesting.
Let's give our audience a quick synopsis of what the film's about,
Yep.
because this is a little bit confusing, especially if you don't plan to see it. Um, I can do it unless one of you guys want to.
You
Take
can
it
do it
away.
because I kind of forgot a little bit. So.
Okay, we have all memory problems, so this may be
Yeah.
iffy here. So basically, there is this evil AI that was being transported in a submarine. Uh, the AI somehow started taking over things and shot the submarine down, basically sinking it, keeping the key to it and turning it off deep under the sea where no one could find it. AI starts taking over the rest of the world. Tom Cruise tries to stop it. There's this key thing that they have to stick in the thing in the ocean to turn it off. And there's two parts of the keys. He gets them. That's movie one. The second part of the movie is actually trying to get the keys to the sub.
Yeah.
There's probably a lot they could have cut out and made this one movie, but I don't know. It's the last one. You need a bunch of action, I guess. Um,
Yeah.
but the course of the movie is trying to get the key to the submarine in the biggest action-packed scenes you've ever seen in a movie before. Again, he's 60 doing all this.
Yep.
But one thing I did notice about the film is most of the action sequences were very predictable in what was going to happen next. Um, I guess they started using their own motifs that they created of how action plays out. But anyways, they get the key to it, and basically how they shut off this AI instead of once they get the key to it and find the source code, is they basically trap it in a really big hard drive as it tries to save itself as the AI is taking over the world's nukes and is getting ready to launch it at everyone. That's basically
Yeah.
the story of this
And then
Mission Impossible.
Ethan keeps this giant hard drive,
Yeah,
and we don't know what he does with it.
which I knew they would do that. They would do something to keep the sequels, to keep the series going if they ever wanted to rectify it again. But
Yeah.
it was definitely more closed. Um, I think him just keeping it is because that hard drive's really expensive.
Yeah.
I would keep it too. Like it's like, so can we delete things off of this hard drive?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. But yeah, it was a good movie. I feel like most of this episode is just gonna be a whole lot of glazing.
Yeah.
But I did notice one problem with it is, did you guys notice almost every single active military service role was played by a woman?
Yeah. I noticed that. I was like, where are the men at? Like, I was like, there's like a lot less men than women, which
Hmm.
is perfectly fine. Like, because I personally think women can do things that men can do too. So
Yeah, they can do a ton.
yeah.
But we aren't gonna have a U.S. military that's mainly women.
Yeah. Like,
That's
Right.
that's where there's a bit of a problem there. And
like,
the only like dude military active members became traitors.
oh
They
my
they tried to stab him.
Right.
God, dude. What is going
It's
on?
true.
Seriously, that's crazy.
I'll just
What?
also
What?
ignoring the only good dude, only good dude who is an active service military was the captain, and I'm not being racist here, but he was black.
Yeah.
I'm seeing a pattern here. That was the
What time? What
say
time was this? What time was it set in? Like, who is the president at that time? Because we haven't had a black woman as a president
no, we
before.
have not. So the reason why I did not call that out is because the she was already established character in the first ones.
Okay,
So they
gotcha.
weren't just adding a black president who was also a female. That was already established character. She was the head of the CIA, who became president later. That's why she was
Okay.
using his first name in the initial message at the beginning of the movie.
All right, sorry. Rookie mistake then. So I haven't seen the other
Yes.
ones.
I've only seen the first one. I only know this because my dad told me because he watched all of them.
Did you know that Luther, am I saying his name right? Stickel, I think,
Stickhouse?
wasn't
What?
it? Yeah,
Stickhound?
yeah. I don't know.
See,
Um,
we're all bad at names. It's like,
yeah, we are.
so we
But
have to refer. I was
okay,
like, the
okay,
guy
okay,
with
okay,
white hair, the black
okay.
guy,
No,
the
the black guy that was trying to that was like in like some type of cave with cages and try to defeat that bomb.
Mm-hmm.
and he woke up from, I guess, like, I don't know, coma, like from the hospital. You know what I'm talking about? Like
Mm-hmm.
in
Yeah,
the final reckoning. It kind of like, if you look at it a Christian view, like he told Ethan to, like, it's okay, I'll sacrifice my life so this mission can be done. It kind of, if you look at it in that way, like in a Christian way, it almost kind of represents Jesus Christ for dying for our sins, if you think about it like that.
Mm-hmm.
So it's pretty interesting. I just thought of that and just wanted to share that because it seemed pretty interesting to think about that.
Well,
yeah,
they may not have done that intentionally, but that's where our morals come from.
Yeah.
And
true.
a lot of these who don't believe in God call them human constructs. I'm sorry, I'm stuttering now. They really all root back to the morals that Jesus laid out and everything else in the Bible.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, it was a good film. We finally actually saw this one, so we don't have to do the
Finally.
disclaimer.
Yeah, finally.
Aiden gets away with just a spoiler alert, so
Yes, finally. You're not gonna go word for word. Finally.
yeah, but it was a lot of fun. We saw it together. One of my friends came who is actually our guest for the next episode. Um,
Next
that
episode.
well, next episode that's releasing.
No!
Well, if you guys could pick one scene, what was your favorite either scene or action sequence?
I personally like the plane scene, like the plane scene where where Ethan he went from one plane, like driving one plane to that yellow plane.
Hmm.
So I forgot his name. He played the enemy out. I have Google right here.
White hair man.
Yeah, that white hair man. Gabriel, Gabriel.
Gabriel, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Gabriel. So
Gaby.
no, what?
Sorry, give nicknames.
Okay.
I call Count Dooku Count Dookie.
Oh, come on.
You got in the bloopers, you know that, right?
Come on.
Oh, come on, dude. Don't disrespect.
Oh, he sliced off Dookie's hands.
Ay, Dios mío. Por
Oh,
Dios. So he went from one plane. I guess we could call it, because they're both yellow and red, so I'll call it ketchup and mustard.
that
So
works.
yeah. So he went from the ketchup plane to the mustard plane and fought off. I personally like this funny part where Gabriel tries to escape and he has a parachute, and he went like, ha, only one of us has a parachute, quote unquote. And then he and then he just like bumps onto like the plane's wing or something like that, like the back rear, what am I saying? Uh the back wing, I guess. And then he got killed, I guess, because how sharp that is.
The vertical stabilizer.
Yeah, yeah, I guess that's how you could call it. I don't know. I don't know too much about planes, so
I don't
but that,
either.
yeah, but that was funny where he went see ya sucker mode, and then he actually got, what goes around comes around, so then he just got chopped off, I
I was
guess.
just thinking, ironic, karma, anticlimactic.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I was thinking the same thing. That part was funny, but it's really, really good too. So stunt wise too, and filming wise,
Yeah,
that's like
yeah,
that
that
was
end scene was great.
yeah,
Um, I also liked the scene where he's in the sub
Oh
and
yeah.
underneath the water, and just all the different iterations and how they built up the tension with that,
Hmm.
in terms of making it seem impossible and then calming you down a little bit because he gets the key, and then he doesn't, like, he has to find another way out, and all these different things where you think there's no way, and then he finds a way, and then you're calm for a second, and then something else happens. And
yeah,
just the whole way that scene was structured was really, really well done.
It
yeah,
was. One thing I did know is when I saw, okay, so he has this like really overpowered suit. He ain't gonna be coming out with that suit.
yeah,
Right.
It's like I called it.
yeah.
Yeah, you're
Oh my,
smarter than me.
you're much smarter than me, dude. I'm. Let's just say I am a, I am not mentally stable.
I thought you were gonna say, "Oh, I'm stupid." It's like, and they're like, "No, I'm crazy." Yes,
Okay,
you are,
okay,
Aiden.
well,
Yes, you
yes,
are.
yes, I am, but,
So
but,
I did see this one bit of this interview that Tom Cruise had about Final Reckoning, and he said that he believes they could make an even better Mission Impossible movie, even beyond the
what?
Final Reckoning. Do you guys agree with that? Like,
I think he
think it's
just wants
possible?
more money.
Feel you, Jerry! Show me the money! Jerry, you better yell! Show me the money!
Money, money, green, green, money's all I need. Money, money, green, green, money's all I need. Money.
Bro's a greedy.
Really?
um, I don't know. I think there was just a little bit of potential miss with this movie. I think what they did was fine, but it is the last one. And compared to other movies where they have the final one, this one's kind of, it was okay.
Yeah,
It was good,
yeah.
but it wasn't, oh my gosh, that was
Better
the
than The
best
Rise of
movie
Skywalker.
ever. Oh yeah, well, then again, that's like comparing a house to a dumpster for living space.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
Living
hold on.
spaces.
Living spaces.
Yeah, Eli, trust me. When you're not here, we act like I don't know. We act like little children, just super un like I don't know. I can't speak right now. We
And then
just
the
act
time
like
we,
we
my bad,
act like we're not mentally stable.
because we're not, Aiden.
Yes, we are not.
Do you think pairing them up together is a good idea?
Of course I do. They're the two most mentally stable and capable characters to be paired together.
So something I want to propose to you guys is, would you guys be interested, in you in the audience, in seeing this? At three of us attempting recreating one of the scenes.
Whoa.
Wow, dude.
A little bit of
Who gets to
blender,
play Tom?
a little bit of green screen, and then Eli here's pretty good at compositing too.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, I've
I
done.
mean,
I mean, to be honest, it would take some time to learn like stunts and all that stuff, but
Well, we wouldn't have to do stunts. This would be the dumbed down. We're using a lot of. Oh, see, a lot of the wide shots that they use could be full CG. The background could be real though. Um, for we could reuse some clips or stuff, or just get some aerial shots, not taken by us, and then we could do ragdoll physics or animated photo scans of the characters in CG on the plane. They're far enough. We don't got to show the face. Would you guys be interested in trying that?
it'll take some time, but we'll try.
Oh,
We'll
it's
try
gonna
our
be sick
best, I
though.
guess. Try our
yeah,
best.
if we pick the right scene that's not too hard or too easy,
Hmm.
I think it'd be a fun challenge. Yeah.
Yeah. Probably couldn't do the sub scene because I'm not that good with using 3D water yet. And I don't
Yeah,
want,
water is impossible.
we're
Yeah.
sure not going to do a water sim. We're going we're probably gonna use like a fog
Right.
filter if we do that and color it blue.
Oh my gosh.
Right.
It's interesting that I don't know, like, do we
Wait.
want to like
I
if
know
we
the
do
scene we could do. I know the scene we could do.
also I was just about to ask if we were gonna make like one of our own like from scratch or are we gonna use like kind of use one of the scenes for reference.
We'll use it for reference. I'm
Okay.
saying we'll copy the scene shot for shot. But
Okay.
we'll do it on our own or our best interpretation. You know the shot where it's in the Osprey and he jumps out into the ocean and then the scuba divers come up?
Yeah. I
We
remember.
recreate that?
I can do some of that. I can do that in Blender. A good chunk of that.
Like the water and everything.
Now, him
Wow.
actually coming up in the water is a different story, but we can do him just jumping in. That's about all we can do.
Wow, dude.
Once
Yeah.
once the scuba divers come up and he's swimming in the ocean, that's where it gets hard.
Yeah, we'll see.
But the him just being in the Osprey, I think we could recreate.
Yeah. I mean, there'll
Wow.
be. I mean, how well are you gonna be? I guess in Blender, like how well are you?
I'd say like, oh, who we comparing to? Because there's some guys that are pretty good.
No,
So,
I
I tell
wanna
you what,
say
I am good at Blender at covering my mistakes.
your mistakes.
There may be like 100 of them, but I'm good at covering them up.
Oh no. Yeah.
Also, I have Mixamo, so. Do you know what that is?
You
Oh,
said
you.
Mickey Mouse?
What? No, sorry, I froze.
Yeah, that was crazy.
No,
Okay.
no, I didn't say that.
There
I'm
was a
frozen.
big there was a big frame drop that just happened right now. You just froze.
Oh no, my internet's unstable.
The
No, I
FPS
said,
on this thing is like at least 30 or 15.
I said I got Mixamo. We should try recreating that scene if you guys want to, and you, the viewers, want to see that.
Yeah, let us know. Comment down below if you want to see that this happen. I guess make a good short film and all this stuff. We'll see.
If I see no comments under there, we're making it anyways.
Yep.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for watching. If you do you guys have any other thoughts?
Not at the moment, no. But I just thought that there's like for every action, there's like I don't know. The climax goes crazy. It goes crazy. Like for this final film, there's a bunch of action that goes on, and it definitely it's like 2.5 hours, so a little like 30 minutes or 45 minutes like longer than a regular film.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's pretty interesting.
Pretty insane. Eli, do
Was
you have
there
any
any
last thoughts?
was there anything gay in it? I can't remember.
Was there anything what?
Gay.
Not that I saw, but I was sure looking for it.
Okay. Well, that's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, better than Disney, bro. I think this is better than Disney's like out of the 2025 top films, I think.
Was
Which
this was this Fox who produced this?
21st Century Fox? Yeah, I believe so. I believe so. Did this one? Um,
Okay.
Speaking of Disney, they've made another movie like about a kid doing Alien, and it has this whole thing with the
Yeah,
gay
I
agenda
saw
and
it.
again.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
we
It's like
need to
animated.
talk about that soon.
Wait,
Anyways,
Yeah.
but
Elio?
yeah,
Yep.
Elio.
Yeah.
Okay, so okay. It's got a
Um,
whole okay, great.
so thank you so much for watching. This has been the Clear Cut. Um, have a good rest of your day. And that's the Clear Cut. See you guys.
Yeah, thanks for tuning in.
Yeah. Bye, guys.